I don't like.
All right, let me pause it for a second. So Katie was teasing something, and there's nothing happened that the whole time. It was like joking. You know? And so nothing happened. Like Katie wasn't really mad at Jason.
No, I wasn't. I didn't even have a mad bone in my body.
Yeah,
I was just talking.
First of all, you asked a question, which I usually answer in those like question back, like, "Oh, is that this or this?" And you say, "Well, I'll tell you what is coming." And I asked the same thing like I normally do, and then it was like, "Oh, you just sucked the life out of that." And it wasn't an interrupting. Jared actually interrupted first, if you really want to know, then you asked play it again.
I interrupted you.
Did you not say something?
Do you know that women unfairly have been paying something called the pink tax? Men do not have to pay it at all.
Thing?
Okay.
Did you hear me interrupt?
Was the
you were reacting to the tease.
Yes, I was too. You asked the question.
Not with the answer.
But if
you can have stuff like legit
well, it was a yes or no question,
and just like make stuff up.
No, I thought that groaning thing was you
interrupting.
But you asked the question, and I'm asking like, oh, are you talking? Because you were asking. I didn't know what we were doing at that point. And 99% of the time, if you and I probably have 100 examples. You say so and so, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, is it that blah blah? Well, you're gonna find out what it is next. You know what I'm saying? So I was asking the underwear thing, and if the question was, why would women pay more for underwear? That would be interesting because I wouldn't taxes on underwear. That would be interesting.
Well, we get into you saying all that nonsense here in a second. Story's done.
Did you not just ask me?
I don't like.
I don't possibly know what you're going to freaking talk about. You just asked me.
I don't know. We have a schedule in front of.
And by the way, rhetorical is like she wasn't asking Jason.
No,
she was asking the audience.
I think I happened to have eye contact with Jason, but I 2 seconds before that had eye contact with Jared, and then Matt and Squid.
But rhetorically, if you're going to go that way, every time, almost not every time, but a lot of times, it's a conversation back like, "Oh, but we respond," or somebody
like,
responds.
"Oh, really? What is it?" Because I already know the answer to the thing.
Well, then sometimes it's an open-ended question, but like this one was a yes or no question. It was, did you know that they're paying this? And yes or no.
Yeah, so in my mind, I'm thinking,
Matt. Thank you.
In my mind, that I'm thinking, though, if she says, I'm thinking of the underwear thing, why are women paying tax on underwear more? That's not right.
But that's not how I did it.
But I wouldn't know. I can't guess.
That's the whole point. Wait, anyway, here, it continues. This is Jason. If you're just joining us, he stormed out of the studio yesterday.
You?
What's wrong with saying that? Yes, you can see the tease could be. Yes, we pay more for our underwear. We're going to tell you why coming up. Easy.
Or it could have been, do you know that women pay more in a pink tax? We'll tell you for what coming up.
That is interesting. 80%.
Yeah.
Why?
No, you gave away 100.
Yeah, you did.
No, we want to know. 100% given away would be the fact that you would 100% would be you telling me why we pay more taxes for underwear. So it's not 100%.
99%.
This is 99.5.
Not
He's
really.
learned nothing from yesterday.
Nothing.
No, I haven't.
Nothing.
Just accept it. Like, yeah, I overreacted.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, little do you know, I reached out to Randy and said, what would be the better tease? You can, I'll show you. And he said,
Are you being serious?
Yep.
You are a child.
And he agreed.
Okay, Jason gets to write every tease going on forward.
From now on,
the tease
go right
master.
ahead. That is
you didn't
the
have
most
to say suck the blood out of it.
thing.
You could have just said, just went with it.
That is the most
So your
childish
apology yesterday
thing
was
I have
BS.
ever heard. Did you
The
apologize?
apology of overreacting's not, but I agree with.
So you reached out to our consultant to prove your point that what you said was more, would have been a better tease.
No, I just said, is this, give it away? He goes, actually, that would have been a better tease. That's all he said.
Well, we'll talk to him later.
Okay.
God, what a baby.
Why is that a baby? I'm asking. I'm trying to learn. Like, was this
Randy,
a mistake?
by the way, because no one knows what you're talking about.
Because you have zero humility,
Regardless of what
is
the
what it
tease
is.
was, it was you jumping in and answering a question that wasn't asked.
Just say you were wrong.
I do it all. I don't think so. I'm not going to say something that I don't think. I do this all the time, and it always is fine.
We know, and it's annoying all the time.
Yeah. Okay,
it
then.
is.
If you say something, I think it's engaged because usually, like,
we were having
hey, I'm going to tell you next.
We were having a really great time, and you really did take the fun out of it, and you overreacted. And if you would just say, I overreacted, you guys, and it was really stupid of me, and I was
for
wrong.
our consultant out of New York City to be like, did he say it right? Please tell me I'm right.
And they're wrong.
Like Jared never wants to admit that.
I've never contacted our consultant about something that
but
we
you've
talked
done
about.
a lot of other things you have to be right on. But first of all, I did say I overreacted. That's number one.
Yes, but now
I know because Jared's perfect. Every single bit that Jared's on is perfect.
I've apologized many times about stuff.
You attack.
And own it.
You attack over one segment that goes wrong. Attack.
Not
Will you
attack.
give me more game? I'm like, okay, Jared.
Yeah.
I thought it was
He's
water
the
under the
gaslighting
bridge.
king.
I thought
You
it
can't
really
take responsibility
did.
for anything.
Okay. You can.
I can. I make mistakes all the time. I even said in your apology, it's like, yeah, I've made this big mistake earlier in the week. It's totally embarrassing. Something I did on there because I wasn't ready for something. It's my fault. I didn't say because of you or you. It's my fault. All right, here we go.
Forget it. That's a story.
I don't think so.
Hey, you hear about ghosting?
You hear about this?
Nope.
Okay.
Now he's got nothing to say. Now you're quiet.
I mean, damn. Who cares? I don't mean it's no interest to me. But if you said to me like, "Oh, really? You guys pay more for underwear? Why?" We'll tell you coming up.
So now,
that would be interesting. We
now
do it all the time.
Now he's saying your tease is bad.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
Yes,
what he
that's
said.
what he
That's
said.
what he was saying.
Let me pause it. And we're learning today he went to a high-paid radio consultant to prove his point.
To prove his.
Behind our backs.
Did you play
Interesting.
him the audio?
The whole
Yeah.
context.
You played him in context. Like the whole conversation.
I just sent him it. I don't know.
Okay.
You're gonna
From
call
the
me
beginning.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her tease is actually really good.
It was fantastic.
Great.
Way more interesting to find out why than what the hell that
Can
was.
you just for once admit that
No,
you are
I'm
a
not.
soul sucker?
Segment sucker.
Great setup. It's a great setup. It is.
Well, the tease would have been, do you know women are paying this thing called the pink tax? Tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Not
and
as
why
interesting.
and why it's unfair. Coming up next.
Thank you.
I would
Yeah.
rather know, wait, why
so
do women pay
intrigued and
more for
excited.
underwear?
Well, that's the reason you tune in.
Yeah.
You have two reasons to tune
It's
in.
a tease.
What is it?
It's called
Because they're
the
trying to
tease.
solve the mystery.
Yeah,
in
what
their
is the
mind.
Yeah.
mystery?
And then
The mystery is why do women pay more for underwear?
no, because people can be like, "What is this tax?
Yeah.
Pink tax."
Pink.
Then you start like, could that be? What that could be something for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day? It could be-
Disagree.
Right now, it is 4 against 1.
I don't care. I disagree.
We'll tell you what it is, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
If you're interested. Jason has no. And Jason cussing on the air. Did you say GD on the air?
I think you might have.
What is wrong
At least
with
D.
him? Huh? What is
button.
happening? You know we have camera.
Okay.
Throws his hands up, slaps
Oh,
his-
now it's my fault because he. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was kidding.
I did too.
I feel gaslit.
Okay.
All right, something weird's going to happen. We might be back. We might not. We might get murdered. If we get murdered, Jason did it. Just wanted to put a disclaimer out there. And at that time, before you stormed out, we all, from our perspective, because we all talked about it, was like we were like in a good mood, just joking around.
Just joking.
We thought everyone was kidding. We
Yeah.
thought you were just like playing. You know, you were just going along with it.
Yeah.
And then you were like really angry.
Hitting the button does mean hitting the delay if I said something on air. Unfortunately, even if it's my fault for saying something, you're in control of the button and you acknowledge that I said something wrong on the air, you have to hit the button.
I think that
We were
it
all
was
just so
everybody's just shocked that we couldn't tell what was happening. You know, like we didn't know, is he being for real? Is he pulling a prank on us? It was like it stunned us. That's how I felt.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what
Yeah.
you were doing. Like I really
And I
was
thought you hit the
shocked.
button because there's 7,000 buttons on this board. I thought like because we were going to the next segment, like just go to the next thing.
Right,
you
right,
didn't
but-
say the F word. You didn't say a word like that would be big
well,
problem.
around here,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that never
but
made
I
it-
wasn't even sure if you said
Yeah.
the first part. Yeah.
around here, it was on the air one time, probably 15 years ago. Because I'm up north, it happens all the time. It was like the biggest outrage when somebody else said it on the air. I didn't even pick up on it. And then after the fact, I realized that's why. And especially for you, I thought that would be one of the worst.
Oh, no, I don't like you saying GD. You broke one of the commandments.
But I necessarily didn't say that. I don't know if I actually said it, and you couldn't really hear it.
I know.
You
I
were
wasn't sure. That's why I said,
totally
did he
off-
say
Yes,
it?
you're
Yeah.
totally off the mic, and nobody could hear. We didn't know what you said, but I was like, I don't know.
So when you said
We
it,
could ask you because you were running down the
no,
hallway
when
crying.
you said, did he say that?
Yeah.
That's when I questioned myself and came back and say, hit the button.
Yeah.
Because you were in a fit of anger.
Yeah.
You were angry.
Let's go to Ben. Ben, what do you want to say about this fit fiasco?
Hey, bud, Big AML. I just wanted to say, Jason, I got a little bit of respect for you. Don't get me wrong. I like you on the show and everything. But, you know, this is Jared and Katie's show in the morning. You know, just at least humble yourself and just say, hey, I'm sorry. It doesn't say Jared and Katie and, you know, Jason in the morning. So, you know, just agree to disagree and just move on, bud. Thanks.
I have moved on. I didn't bring this segment up.
He sent it to our consultant in New York
you
City.
moved
But I
on.
didn't bring this segment up.
Well, of course. Like, we wouldn't. You'd
I
be a
just-
terrible morning show if you didn't bring this up the next day.
Right, but I'm answering him, not you.
I got
He's
you.
saying,
All right.
why let it go? Why are you bringing this up? All this, I didn't bring it up.
All right. Your biggest fan, Jose, maybe he's here to defend you. What's up,
Ooh.
Jose? Jose.
Hey, Jason, what's up, man? I still love you. Man, just take a joke sometimes, man. Just chill out sometimes. Stop being a little B. You know what I mean?
That's your biggest fan.
I just deleted him from my face. He constantly tags me. Now I'm going to have to worry about that anymore.
He loves you. He loves you.
Oh, well.
Say it to your biggest fan. All right, Jose. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I thought we brought it up because you had apologized yesterday.
Yes, I thought you meant it.
I apologize for overreacting.
Yes.
And that's a true apology.
It was.
Yes,
It was
I said-
heartfelt.
I came and said, I apologize for overreacting.
Well, we came to you because you didn't come back in the studio.
Yeah, your
And
phone
you
was
left
in
your
here.
phone in here. We're like,
We extended an olive branch.
I wasn't in the studio like I normally would. There was a song playing.
yeah. I mean, if I had stormed out and was crying and screaming down the hallways and throwing a tantrum, I'd come back and be like, my bad, guys. But
Sorry.
you waited for us to come to you. It's fine.
I was taking a deep breath, calming down.
I was surprised that you instantly apologized
He did.
when we saw you.
Yes.
You were just like, hey, overreacted. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Because we're just like, whatever, okay.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
I guess it's not, though.
Feels like it's not. I guess.
I felt like Matt a little bit that stuff keeps building up and building up and building up, then it just goes.
It was a holiday recently.
Yeah.
It was.
Was it?
But you release your anger a lot, so your buildup is
How are
a
we
lot
supposed to
longer
know?
than Matt's. Matt's buildup is all
I
year
don't
long.
release my anger a lot. If you think I release my anger a lot, then you have no idea what's going on through my mind. Yeah, what's going? Because I feel like I'm constantly holding in my anger.
So are we.
Jason and Matt are volcanoes. Matt's just a very, very less active volcano.
Yeah, right.
He's like Hawaii.
Yeah. And then Jason's
What do you
whatever-
mean, though? I mean, I don't think I release it a lot. My anger, I think I build it up. It builds up, and I'm suppressing it the entire day, 24 hours a day, every minute, especially when Squid's in here in the afternoon sometimes distracting me with his video stuff.
I thought we were getting along.
I thought we were getting along, too. He said he's taking a shot at Katie,
Yes.
me, Squid, and Matt.
And
Yeah,
well,
don't
all
care.
of us. And then now we have a consultant meeting this afternoon or after the show, and now we have to answer for that.
And
You
this
don't have to answer for
Yes,
that.
we do.
This
What-
con-
I just wanted some advice saying, hey.
no,
what-
you wanted to be told you were right.
that too, yeah.
You wanted to be told you were right.
Justification.
And you don't care at whose expense. You don't care that we had a great tease and that we were doing something right. You just want to be right.
I just think the tease would have been better if you're like, well, it's tax on the underwear. I'm going to tell you why they're taxing on the underwear.
So did you make your comment because you thought the tease was bad?
No.
What do you mean?
Your whole
I
argument now is that it could have been a better
in the
tease. Is that
past,
why you made the comment?
No, in the
though?
past I made comments like that all the time. On
So
stuff.
then why
And a
does-
lot of
why
times
does-
it's like, hey, we're going to tell you why that happens coming up, or that's it happens all the time. Probably seriously 500 times.
So then why does having a better tease matter?
Because
That's not the point at all.
Because then she started saying you suck the life out of everything. That's why.
So you attack the
In
tease.
general.
So it
I was
wasn't
in
about
general.
if she was just like, if she just said to me like I want to do it that way, this way, I'm just doing my normal engaged thing
Got it.
that I get yelled at the other day for by Jared.
I just want the best product. You would agree with
We
that.
do too.
I know you do.
Attack you on one.
How many times have I done that? It was just one particular
time.
thing, and that, I guess that had been
That
building.
was a little explosion.
No, and I
in
did
and
throw
of
a pin
itself.
at Squid's head. I shouldn't have done that because he was like zombie for a second. I'm like, come on, we're on the air,
I was
guys.
Googling
So
stuff.
I know.
I'm more engaged.
And I
than-
apologized.
I'm more engaged. You did?
He did.
To Squid.
Oh, that's me. Exactly.
I didn't know you were so butthurt about it, but I am sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you if I yelled
Whatever.
at
It
you.
doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't
you
get.
just
I don't get his-
invalidated my apology.
I don't because I don't
Apologize for me. My
because you
apology.
didn't. I'm basically calling you out on the apology, so it's not. To me, it means nothing.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
If you did it like when it would happen, yeah, it would matter. And to Matt's point is the fact that it was not because the tease was bad or good necessarily. It was just that I got called out for sucking the life out of the show.
Yes. Yeah, I get that.
In that particular moment.
Yeah.
Right. And
I mean, I would never do that to you.
You're doing it now. You are.
Defensively.
Not aggressively.
oh, I see. It's a different.
Get it right.
It's a different mode.
Not on the attack.
And we have a high-powered consultant that has he's been a consultant for Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
And he's getting an email in the middle of the day over this BS without
Well,
context.
actually, no. He emailed me first about something else.
Okay.
Then I said I have. He sent me some audio too.
So you were like,
of some segments or something. I don't know.
Okay.
yeah. All right. Well, anyway, so do you have anything else you want to apologize for, Jason?
No, I don't.
Okay. You're going to stay in studio all day
I
today?
just got Team Goodman. You were right by Sean Freeman. Thank you.
And I have 40.
That's all he needs.
Yeah.
I have 40 that say Jason's a baby.
This guy's a radio host.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you handle the tease. Go ahead, since clearly
I'm very nervous.
Clearly, I am not
Don't
a
screw
pro
this
at
up.
it.
All right, here we
the
go.
tease
Yeah.
is fine. Just don't say I'm sucking the life out of it. I'm not going to be engaged with Jared
Nah.
stuff.
All right. You're not going to be engaged?
With Jared's, no.
Why? You should be engaged
Because
with everything.
look what just happened.
No, don't
Don't
just 'cause
shut
you
down
hit your
now.
head. Don't shut down. You know, the grasshopper in the jar hits their head a bunch of times, and you take the top off the jar.
never jumps
they
out of the
won't
jar.
jump out of the jar. It's true. So don't.
Is he calling you little like a grasshopper?
Probably.
No, I was saying he could jump high. I don't know.
I don't know.
Sophie Lloyd, you may be asking Jason.
The guitarist! Who's that? She's a guitarist!
Yes, Jason. For who?
The Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just sucked the life out of it.
You kind of are. Sophie Lloyd, because her name's not well known, but she's a guitarist and very talented for Machine Gun Kelly. She's responding to the rumors about the fact that people are accusing her of breaking up Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, oh, y'all are cheating together and all this stuff. And she's like, let me tell my side of the story, whether she's cheating or not. Find out if she is, and her side of the story, Jason. Anything else?
No, that's what we usually do. I was like, oh, the guitarist, Machine Gun Kelly. Except the other way it went, you sucked the life out of it. Then you would say, yeah.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Do you want to say what Sophie Lloyd said?
No, I don't know.
Okay, good.
That's usually you would say, I'm going to tell you coming
Yeah,
up.
we are going to tell you. But she's, I would say she has a lot of passion about what she wants to say. That's next, Jared and Katie in the morning.